All right, everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. So basically, I'm expecting kind of action like this until we get Apple and Amazon earnings. And believe it or not, after Apple and Amazon earnings, I'm expecting more action like this. So why? So what is this action anyway? So this is just kind of chop. These are the 2-hour quant pivots, and the idea with this is that, we call this L1, and then up here this is H1. And 70% of the time, we're going to trade between these two levels, and they'll adjust. These are set at 2 hours. These levels adjust every 2 hours. All right, so these were the key levels today. Sometimes we can push now on days when the market's really volatile, they widen, so they automatically kind of take all this stuff into account. And so today it's like, we kind of gap down, and then we boom, and just when it looks like the world's coming to an end, we come down to L1, and then we rally all the way back to H1. All right, so that's the kind of when you don't have any direction, the algos are just trading against each other. Okay, and so what we want to understand is, what does the algos trading against each other look like? Okay, this is a lot different than Meta going up $20 after earnings. That's obviously traders. That's not AI. This is AI and algos is trading against each other. And so then the question with this is, what happens now? What happens next? And if we look at a weekly chart here, with the S&Ps, we've obviously had a good run. And what we're looking at now is that you've got this daily chart here where we hit 4550, and we've basically been trading sideways since then, between 4550 and 4600. I think we're going to continue. Wow, this thing is really waiting, right? That's okay. We don't need it. And the market is just absolutely waiting now for what, right? Apple earnings and Amazon earnings. And so then the question is like, okay, well, after Apple earnings, is the market going to explode? So if we look here at Apple, Apple obviously, like all tech stocks, have had this amazing run here. And so when the earnings come out, they're probably going to be great earnings, right? I mean, I got the iPhone 13, I skipped the 14, and I'm going to buy the 15. How many people are going to do that? Probably a lot. But as we've seen from Microsoft, and as we've seen from, a number of companies here, now some like Meta and Google, they've done really well with the earnings. They kind of came up with some stuff that was not expected. But, Microsoft came out with great earnings. Netflix was okay. Tesla was pretty good. And essentially, the move was already priced in. And from there, they kind of start trading sideways. So is that something that Apple's going to do, right? Is that something that Amazon's going to do? But what I would anticipate is that we've got a situation here, and especially it's August, right? We've got a situation here where the put-call ratio is at an extreme level. Normally, okay, and I put an emphasis here on normally. Normally in this situation, when you get about here, okay, and that was about here on the S&Ps, 4,400, normally at that point you'd expect a pullback. We'd rally back up here where everybody's kind of short, and then from there you would rally to where we are now. That's normal, okay? So this is abnormal in terms of what's happening. But the fact of the matter is, there's still a lot of people here betting on the upside. So what I think we're setting up for here, and we just want to be careful of, is that it's time. I don't think we're going to see anything like this. But I definitely think we could see something, like this, where we kind of come down, we just kind of chop around for a couple of months and digest everything that's happened. That drives us back up to over 1, okay? Maybe we get to 4,400. I'm not talking end of the world here. And then that points us up for another rally. But anyway, the overall theme here is I'm just looking for, 6 weeks of some back and forth. Some of it could be violent. But just time for everyone to kind of catch their breath. We rallied into earnings, and now it's time to consolidate post-earnings. All right, so that's what I'm looking for. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.
Hey, John here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below, and let us know what topic you want to see us cover next. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release new videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com and learn how to sign up. Good trading, and we'll see you next time.